They just came out and said, we shut down the center.
Families living in fear and desperate for a loved one to get a new kidney transplant are given the worst possible news. Fox 4 has found out tonight Lee Memorial Health System has suddenly shut down its living donor kidney transplant program. And now one young man is struggling to survive, wanting to know why, reaching out to Fox 4 News for help. I called the hospital this evening trying to get him some answers. Hospital officials released this statement. Lee Memorial Health System has temporarily ceased the living donor component of its kidney transplant program after a donor experienced a rare but known complication. While the hospital tries to figure out what went wrong, one young man and his family scrambling to find a new hospital to help them.
It's been a struggle every day, you know. It's hard to say, but you don't know if you're going to wake up the next day.
With cupboards of medication, James Sarago has been trying to stay alive, waiting for a new kidney. Through faith and friendship, a woman found out about his problem and volunteered to give her kidney. After a year of testing, she proved to be a match with James. Then, last week, just 2 days before the operation was scheduled, James found out the surgery was canceled.
How do you shut down a whole living kidney center in a day? It doesn't make sense.
An official from the Lee Memorial Health System explained to me there was a complication with a donor in their program and said, quote, "We are working with the United Network for Organ Sharing to resume the live donor component of our program as soon as possible." The hospital says while it won't operate on living donors who are willing to provide a kidney, its deceased donor program will continue. But the Saragos claim a living donor is a healthier option, and they're frustrated the hospital has provided them with no direction on how to proceed, even if it means going to Miami or Tampa to get the surgery.
Yeah, we just want to figure out where to go from here because we don't know.
Where to go, what to do, who to contact, what's the next step?
So they've given you no assistance?
No assistance, and they don't seem like they are going to give us any assistance.
And the longer James waits to get the surgery, the weaker his body becomes. He's scared about how long it will take to start the process all over again in another city.
We were left high and dry.
LMHS insists the transplant office is fully supporting donors and candidates on the transplant waiting list and will assist them in exploring the alternatives available to them.